Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of A Walk with A.F.I. Today we are celebrating International Women's Day, and this was for all the incredible women out there. Whether you are killing it in your career, holding it down at home, or just figuring life out one step at a time, like me. This episode is a big, warm, virtual hug for you. If you are not a woman, just calm down. Don't feel jealous. There's an episode last year for, men when I celebrated men. So, women deserve celebrations too. So, let's do this. So, you should actually listen. Not because of it's Women's Day. I won't listen. Don't do that. Continue. Now, I love a good story. And so today we are taking a little trip back in time to talk about a woman who didn't just break the mold, she smashed it. And that is Queen Amina of Zauzau. But we are not stopping at just celebrating her. We are also having some real talk about, how we as women can do even better. So grab your tea, coffee, whatever makes you feel cozy, and let's dive in. First of all, can we just take a moment to appreciate women? Like, seriously, honestly, women are magic. No, like, have you seen us? Oh my God. Oh gosh. We are the definition of strength, grace, and resilience. We handle a million things at once: jobs, families, dreams, expectations, relationships, and somehow we still make it look effortless. God, even when it's not. So please clap. Yes. So from the women raising the next generation to the ones shattering glass ceilings to the ones just trying to get through the day, I see you. I celebrate you and I honor you. You are enough. You are powerful, and trust me, the world wouldn't function without you. I know there are some people that think that without the women in the society will be better, or without the men in the society will be better. I'm not having that conversation today. But let me sound the alarm. Without both gender, the society will not be better. That's all. Okay, now let's talk about someone who embodied all this power long before women empowerment and all of these things started. Queen Amina of Zauzau. Picture this. Picture Nigeria in the 15s. A time when women were mostly expected to stay in the background, but not Amina. Oh no, she said, "Hold my royal robe. I've got an empire to build." Amina of Zauzau was a warrior queen, literally leading armies into battle. She expanded her kingdom. She built some of the strongest city walls we still see today. And make sure no one messed with Zaria. She wasn't just sitting pretty in a palace. She was out there making history. And I love her story because she wasn't waiting for permission to lead. Honestly, she wasn't asking, "Can I do this?" She just did it. That's the kind of boldness we need to tap into today. Going for what we want, owning our space, and not shrinking ourselves just to make others comfortable. I'm not asking you to be selfish. Before you say it's Afi that say I should be selfish. Now, as much as I love Amina's story, it also makes me think that what are some areas where we as women, we can grow? Because let's be real, let's be honest, we are amazing, but none of us are perfect. And here is some food for thought. One thing I do love to see more amidst women is women supporting women. Sometimes we are so conditioned to see each other as competition, unnecessary one actually, that we forget there is enough room for all of us to win. You mostly want to work with an opposite sex than to work with your gender. Why? Because, the way they will react, sometimes they will act and be like, "I don't understand. Why? Like, I don't get it. I don't even know how to explain it." For women to be cordial to themselves on a neutral ground, guys are like that. They are normally cordial to each other. But ladies, before ladies can be cordial to themselves on a neutral ground, hey God, oh, I beg. You'll be shocked. You'll be like, what is happening? What is so honestly, I don't get it. And I wish I can really understand the logic behind it. Because why the unnecessary competition? Why this unhealthy competition? Why do you just feel threatened and you feel like somebody's always competing with you? And because of that, you want to mostly work with somebody that is not your female gender. I also realize that a lot of us hesitate before going for what we want because we feel like we are not ready yet. I do that too. But nevertheless, it is not right. No one ever feels 100% ready. Amina didn't wait for the perfect moment. She took action. She took every little opportunity that she had. So whatever dream you are sitting on, my dear, it's time to start. Even if you are scared, just start. Start it the way you are scared. Do it the way you are scared. Continue doing it the way you are scared. Don't worry. Along the way, you will find your foot. And Amina was all about power. She was all about power. She was all about expansion. But real talk is, she didn't really prioritize relationships or emotional well-being. And I get it. Sometimes we feel like we have to be strong all the time. But sis, my dear, rest is also strength. Vulnerability is also strength. Taking care of yourself is not weakness. So let's normalize saying I need a break without feeling guilty. Let's normalize saying I don't know how to do this. Let's normalize saying, can you help me with this? It's not a big deal to seek help. Normalize it. Learn to say it. Don't put all the pressure, all the whole thing on your shoulders. Don't outweigh yourself with loads of responsibilities and things to do. Build relationships with people. So all the women listening, whether you're a leader, a dreamer, a caregiver, a fighter, or all of the above, this is your reminder that you are enough, just as you are. Your strength is not just in what you do, but it is also in who you are. And on this day, I want you to ask yourself, how can I step into my power today? What's one thing I can do to lift another woman up? How can I embrace my journey without fear? Because we all have our story. We all have our journey. And whatever you are going through makes you who you are. Your strength, the way you handle whatever you are going through, it reflects whatever and wherever you are inside. So that journey, own up to it. I know it's not easy. Like I said, we all have what we are writing. We all have a story we are writing with our life. But own up. Embrace that journey without fear. Embrace your journey without timidity. Because guess what? You are unshaken. You are unstoppable. And you are absolutely worthy of greatness. So go out there and own it with your full chest. Go out there and own it with pride. Don't let anybody deceive you. Everybody, we all have whatever we are going through. We all do. So don't be cajoled. Don't be cajoled with a picture perfect life. Don't be cajoled with fantasies. Don't be cajoled. Amina Zaria, she did well, she was a warrior, but at the same time, she didn't build relationships. Honestly, I can say that if she had built relationships, if she had worked on some other aspect of life, her legacies would have been, everywhere up to now. It would have been something so lasting, something so long. But now, how many of our legacies can we really point to? Think about it. We are women, we are strong, but at the same time, let's learn from Queen Amina of Zauzau. She was strong, she was up and doing, she was brave, she was a warrior. Things that men couldn't do, she did them. By the end of the day, we still have to learn that we need to build relationships too. We have to learn that we need to be confident. We have to learn that we need to lift each other up. And if this episode spoke to you, please share it with another woman who needs this reminder. Let me know what's one way you are celebrating yourself today. Yes, or are you taking of us out? So slide into my DM, drop a comment, And really, really, I do love to hear from you. And until next time, please keep shining, keep thriving, and happy International Women's Day. Bye.